So this is how to play Terrible Things by Mayday Parade on guitar. Okay, so the whole song is just 4 simple chords. It's a C, an A minor, an F, and a G. Starts out with the intro, which is, the intro is exactly the same as the verse, but it's it starts with the C. It's down, down, up, and down. And you do the down, down, up. You do that 4 times, and then you switch to the A minor chord and do the same thing. Then you go to the F and do the same thing. And then the G. Then it starts off, then it starts the verse, and you start singing, and pretty much does the same thing. And yeah, I think the timing is exactly the same, pretty much. You can listen to the song and really kind of try to match it with the words if you want to. So it's. That's pretty much the whole verse too. It's just the same thing. Except it does the whole progression twice. Then it goes into the chorus, which is different. The chorus starts off with a C. And it's like, for the chorus you really have to kind of match it with the words. It's like, now sun. Then it changes on only to the G, to a G chord. So now sun, I'm only. And then right when he says telling, you switch to the A minor chord. So then you keep playing the A minor chord as he says telling you this. And right after he says because, you switch to the F. And then you play the F until he says terrible things, and right as he starts to say terrible things, you play the G and then kind of let it ring out. So, now son, I'm only telling you this because I do terrible things. And that's the whole chorus. But right before it starts the second verse, you play the intro again. So you just play this progression. You just play that progression through once, and then you start the second verse, which is the same as the first verse. But then after the second chorus, it changes a little bit. You play the second chorus. But instead of stopping, letting it ring out on terrible things, you keep playing the G chord a little bit. Then you play the chorus again. Yeah, it's for the part that's like, I think that's what it's called. I wish one day, hope, and for the, you play the A minor chord through I'll hope and I'll pray. And right as he says God, you change to the F. And then you play that till he says differently, and then on differently you play the G chord and then let it ring out. And then it goes into the third verse, which I believe is a little different than the other two. I think that you just play the chord instead of doing this. I think you just play it once. Because I think it's like, she said, boy, can I tell you a terrible thing. It seems that I'm sick and I've only got weeks. Please don't be sad now. I truly believe that you were the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Yeah. That's that part. Then you go back into the regular intro progression and you play that through once. And then, this part's a little complicated. You kind of have to listen to the song to figure out when to change the chords, but it plays the intro progression through again when he's like slow, so slow, I fell to the ground on my knees. It plays the intro progression again. It plays the C until through slow, then as he says so slow, as he says slow the second time, you change to the A minor. And then as he says I fell to the ground, as he says ground, you switch to the F. This might be wrong, just so you know. So listen to the song to know when to change chords. And then as he says on my knees, you switch to the G, I believe. And then then it's pretty much the same thing as the verse after that. You play the C chord throughout when he says so don't fall in love. You play the C chord. And then if you're given the choice, then you change to the A minor. And then walk away, you change to the F, and then you change to the G for the part that's, I can't bear to see the same thing happen to you. And right after that, you kind of you go into the last chorus, and you only play each chord once. So it's now son, I'm only telling you, telling, and then on this you play the A minor chord again. Telling you this, and because life, because life, you can do terrible things, and then kind of as he ends saying things, you kind of play the G chord again, and then that's the end of the song. I hope this helped.